Hi hobbyists, Brennan here with Privateer Press. Last time we got all mad scientists with their beakers and vials. Today we're going to delve into the secrets of painting up Crucible Guard armor. Let's get started. So today we're going to be painting up Prospero's chest plate with Crucible Guard Teal. As you can see, I've already base coated with Eldritch here. From there, we're going to use our second step, which is going to be a 50% mix of Coal Black and Gnarls Green. So we're just going to be using two brush blending here to just start setting in these layers. This is the first shading, so just trying to keep that in mind as we navigate the model in the form where we want the shades to be. So I'm just trying to create shades where I think they would kind of fit with the first color here. I can always cover back over with the base coat later, so I'm not too worried about this layer getting too much coverage if that ends up being the case. I'm just going to pull on this color to kind of drag it across the inside of that. I'm going to leave the top of that pretty base coated with Eldritch. I'll just use some highlights and that'll be that. Just go back over there to get a smooth blend. Alright, now we just wait for that to dry. Once that layer is dry, we're going to move on to the next shade, which is a 1-to-1 ratio mix of Umbral Umber and Coal Black. We're going to apply this into the deepest recesses of the model, and this is going to give us a cool undertone to this deep shade. And this mix in particular is just a good mix for a lot of different colors that are on Crucible Guard, so that is why this is being used, because this Umbral Umber and Coal Black will also be used to shade the metal, which will tie in all those colors on the finished model. Also use this color for some dark lining on the brighter areas that I didn't actually shade to. Alright, now that that layer is dry, you can go ahead and return to your base coat to kind of clean up any areas. I'm going to move on to my first layer of highlighting, which is going to be Eldritch plus Menoth White Base. And this is going to desaturate but kind of brighten it up and keep it on the teal side of the spectrum. Add some water to make sure it's going to flow nicely. We don't want it too wet, otherwise it'll dry too quickly with two brush blending. So with this, we're just going to highlight where we want the bright stuff to be. Just blend it down into the previous layers, as is normal for highlighting. I can use this to kind of edge highlight as well, running my brush across the top. I'm just gonna edge highlight here. I'm using this particular highlight layer to make a mistake apparently, which I'm gonna erase with my finger. Use this particular highlight layer to do a lot of my edge highlighting. Once that layer is dry, we're going to move on to the last step, which is going to be a highlight layer of underbelly blue mixed with our previous highlight color. We're looking for about a 1-to-1 ratio mix. Add a little bit of water. All right. And here we just want to get the extreme highlight spots. So we want the top of his shoulder here. Just a little bit of edge highlighting on here, just for that super pop on this bolt. And do a kind of ping of metal. From here, we can use this highlight, just add some scratches to kind of add to the visual interest. Just adding some kind of chaotic lines, look like battle damage or pings of light. And there we go, finished teal for your Crucible Guard army. And that's it. Prospero is now ready to teal the show. Join me next time as we get this model to really pop by adding some alchemical glow effects. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more videos and check out the links below for more in this series and additional information on the P3 hobby line. And that's it. Prospero is now ready to teal the show. No, that one's not good, is it?